Hello and welcome back to Master of Magic. Well, I figured out how to contact the other wizards, so let's get on to that first before I forget. That's under magic. Yeah, there's no diplomacy here, just magic, and under magic you can see that we have a tense relationship with Mr. Merlin. But he does bear me greetings. Now, I can propose all sorts of treaties and exchange of spells, but nothing much works right now. So, while we're in the magic screen, it might be a good time to point out that we get a certain amount of points every turn that we can switch over whatever way we want. We make 16 points right now, that's our power base, and we can split it as we see fit between research, mana and skill. And if you press that, I'm pressing too close there. Right. If you press the top button, you can actually say, well, I want at least 8 skill, so I'll do that. And now I can move the other 2 without moving this one. So that's that. Let's see, let's put it at... this is one of those things that gets very irritating very quickly. I want to research 6, and I want to mana also. Well, this is a good enough distribution. It gives me slightly more mana per turn, which we're going to need because I'm going to be summoning more creatures. Yeah. Because we've got almost no army left. I wonder what caused that. It couldn't be my genius tactics. In fact, we only have our hero character left, so that's not any good. That's going to become a problem because looking at the astrologer, you see my army strength is very low, and that will give, well, other mages the idea that they might have an interest in attacking me. So let's see what we can do there. We're producing a library currently. Wait one more turn and then we're going to put in some military units here. What are we doing over here in Hamlet of Dover? I can't rename these, can I? No. Thought I tried that last time. Well, we're building a library here as well, and then we'll put another unit down. So first things first, after this I'm going to try and put a unit in every single city. It's a good idea to have at least... We're producing trade goods. No, I don't want you to produce trade goods. If you're not producing trade goods, go produce some swordsmen. Because we really desperately need a bigger army. Any army will do at this point. Oh, we've got one unit because it's already moved. Yeah. I remember now. This is the last thing we did last time. We conquered this little town here. So yeah, let's go on to the next few turns and see where we'll end up. We'll take Brax here and move him up north. You need to... Are you a deaf or a normal? You're deaf swordsman. So I've got no real army here because that one will never heal. Which is this? 171. I don't know. I've got an 800. I really do need to get some units building quickly now. It's all nice to say that you want to be the big summoner, but let's do that here as well. Can I sort them by production? Yes, Joyville is the one that produces the best, so I'm gonna try and get some units out from Joyville next. I might even build a building to get us some better stuff, but there's no real problem. We've been hiding our evil intent pretty well, and those few deaf swordsmen won't fool anyone. We're the nice guys, and we all know it. Right? The library is complete because I bought it, which is excellent news. Now we can only build spearmen and swordsmen. I don't really think that's a great idea. What can we do? Does this give me something better? Temple... That will allow the Mechanians Okay, my English is not good enough. Mechanicians Guild. Yeah, well, we'll give it to that. Would allow me some stuff. Armor Fighter Guild and Halberdiers. Cavalry. Sages. I'm not sure which one gives me the extra. We'll start with swordsman for now. It's important we get some units out. Yeah, let's do some swordsman first and worry about the rest afterwards. So you are not happy. How long would you take to build me a swordsman? 7 turns, oh that's fine. So we'll just be building up some swordsmen and dealing with the rest of the stuff first. We really did a lot of land grabbing in the early game here with 4 cities now ours. And war bears. I don't have enough magic to support him, so I'm going to say no. You've got too many units by far. Maybe they've caught on to our plans. I mean, maybe they have finally realized that they need a bigger welcoming committee to say hi. Yes, that's it. Ah. We got our summoning circle, which I really didn't need, but let's see. Floating island. That's useful. It's kind of a boat thing. I'm not really seeing many things that make me say, yes, this is brilliant. So we're going to just go for the quickest one. Now I saw... Yes... Settlers. From a wizard we haven't met yet. That's going to be interesting. Hello. Well, I'm not competition, I'm just a nice man who wants to achieve good in the world. Village of Dover has completed the library, which is excellent news. You two get on building your swordsman. Takes another 7 turns, which is good enough for me. I might actually build a settler somewhere as well. There's still some good. The first of many protectors. Yes, that's the word, protectors. Yes, you're done. Oh, you want to build more of them? No, not straight away. Not here. We'll first build up a standing army, and I still want to do the summoning first. So next up is going to be a temple. Yes, I can easily afford that. So there's no problem there. No, there's no cities. Brighton is the only one that's really a bit of a problem here. 52 gold, yeah, sure. So, oh dear. You are not good. Oh, I should have built more units. See, this is what you get when you're not being smart. There's a good chance we're gonna lose Brighton. Well, not next turn. No. We're fine. That city, that guy can only move 1 square, but this is dicey. I should not have done this. Right. Okay. Nothing special there. And let's see what else we've got. We've got a lot of... See what I think happened here. Oh yeah. It went that direction, so it saw me and thought, no, let's not. Well, saying hi to one of our soldiers is fine. And you are in Joyville. I must be missing something. There must be a way to have that. Oh, wait. It's patrol, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right. That was not the intent. I pressed a button too many. Oh well. Wait. This is going very rapidly all of a sudden. Floating island. Anything better yet? An awful lot of utility spells here, which is good, but not really what I had in mind. You go back where you're supposed to be. Yes. You go here. Oh, that's good. There's nothing much over there. Now I lost sight of that settler. I'm gonna go here. You are gonna patrol. But that also means that that city is going to do something else. Let's see, which one is it? That's Hastings, I think. We've got a swordsman here, so you don't need that. You can start on a builder's hall, because it was destroyed here as well. It's not good when you lose that. Did you have any yet? No, good. You can keep going. Reading. Ready. You don't need to build anymore. Go build a shrine. More mana is a crucial thing for what I want to achieve here. I want to be able to summon large armies, which is why I took Conjurer, but that takes a lot of actual mana. So you are all fine. And that means shrines and temples everywhere, which will cost me a lot of money. But so be it. What's in here? Wall bears. I still don't really want to be honest. What's this? Halberdiers. They're slightly stronger than what I have in my city, but that's why I don't want to use all the magic. Is that Merlin's collar? I think it is, right? Yes. I am indeed most powerful. Exchange some spells. Ooh, what spell interests you? Well, I wouldn't mind some Nagas. And you can have some darkness. Anything else? Do you actually have anything you want? Guardian Wind, Terror, Summoning... So you can have Summoning Circle. Life Drain. I'm good, thanks. Enchantment is very good. I'm loath to give away Terror for it, though. No, you're not. Yeah, indeed. So that's good. 9 research points. Yeah, 25 casting skill. We're all heading in the right direction. I think that the casting skill, by the way, because how the improvement works, I think what they do is they say you've got 2 numbers. One before, that's your actual casting skill, and the other is how far you're building up to the next. And if you overflow, so if you go to 26, it goes back to 0, I think, and you get 1 more point. We'll see that next turn. So if I'm right, we should get something like 5 or 4 casting skill between parentheses next turn. Let's see. Nothing else to do in it anyway. Yeah, you can go there. You can go patrol. And you can stop producing that and shift over into a shrine. This is going to cost me a lot of money, by the way, because every one of the units takes my maintenance down. Let's see if I've got the info somewhere. There's a tax collector. That's not really what I had in mind. No, I don't think it's is it mirror? No, that just shows me an overview. Nothing important here. Alright, well, I think that these all have a maintenance of 1. No, an upkeep of 1 food and 1 gold. And I think that they take the food from the general stockpile and not the city they're built in. I hope so anyway. We might have some... What is this? No. You don't get to settle there. Alright, that's the halberd. How strong are you? 5 attack, 4 armor, 2 hits. Oh, that's bad. Because you only have 3. Oh, that's never gonna work. But we have some stuff we can do here. Sonic Blast. No. Strength 5. 1 for every 2 mana. You know, I'm not even going to bother with that. We all know what we're going to do. Yep, that's a few Phantom Warriors. Because Phantom Warriors are free hits. they ignore the armor. And these have quite a bit of armor, 4 points of it, so that's good. They can also swim. If I'm understanding, well, I can't show it at the same time, that little watery symbol with the 1 next to it. Yeah, so you're done. Move forward, yeah, that'll do. You're still done. Now that is exactly what I wanted to see. This is why you've got Phantom Warriors. Let's see, I don't really want... See, we won. And that's because the Phantom Warriors, well, they eat armored units for breakfast. Do I want to have a problem with my neighbor? I don't really know where she is. Where do you live? She kind of likes me at the moment, which is... I'd rather not start by immediately declaring war, but I don't like that city there. Probably should put my own city here-ish. Yeah. As for you, Brax, why don't you go and find out where those... Why did you go into the mountain for that? Are mountains easier to cross than forests? Well, perhaps. It's not that important anyway. Joyville's grown, Hastings has grown. How are our cities doing? You need to build them now, I think. Yeah, it's only 12 gold. So that's fine. Hastings Builder's Hall. How much is that going to cost me? That's also fine. I want to get some of these things out of the way as soon as possible, really. So that all looks fine. You're going to ask a lot of money, aren't you? Yeah, let's not. I don't... 500. I'll keep a bit left there. Hastings has got its Builder's Hall, which is excellent. Then we can move on to more important stuff, like a shrine, because we want all the mana in the world. Yeah. So I basically just built some, well, basic defenses, really. Nothing special there. Let's see, what dark rituals, what's the upkeep of dark? There's no upkeep. Huh. That's interesting. That is interesting, because it generates... How much? Doubles the magic power obtained from shrines. Alright, so it doesn't really make much sense if you only have a shrine. So when Joyville gets its temple... we might just try some dark rituals. I mean, death metal parties. That's it. Death metal parties. Definitely not dark rituals. No. Let's see. This is not a good place for that. I don't like that. I also want to scout more effectively, so I'm probably... Brax gained up a level by walking around and doing nothing. Yeah, these heroes can become really powerful. Which reminds me, can't I just make him... didn't I trade for that? Oh, I didn't, because I didn't think it was worthwhile. Yes. I think I just found a city here. Yep, that's good news. Another place to welcome to our ever-growing, joyous little party. Let's see, how much is here? Oh dear, that was the problem there as well, wasn't it? Yeah. I need some more units. I should really start summoning some of them. Strong Yuki, 2 mana a turn, 1 mana a turn. Skeletons are... they're missile immunity. Well, that's nice, I suppose. Let's go for some... We're gonna mix it up a bit. How much mana do I make? No, I want to know what I make per turn. Oh, it doesn't tell me here either. Well, thanks. That was not what I wanted to do. I pressed the left button instead of the right button. Right, this is bad. Very bad. Okay, what's my skill level? How much? Oh dear. This is not good. Oh well, that's apparently I've got 2 ranged attacks? Really? No, I don't. It's a lie. Oh dear. No. Help me. Weakness, what does that do? 2 to the melee from range attack strengths. Okay. Terror could possibly help, but no, this is not good. Alright, give it a go, because I have committed accidentally. You go over here. You go over here. This is gonna end in tears. Mine, to be precise. Now let's see, how bad is this gonna go? Oh, this is not going well. I'm doomed. Right. Oh no. When you need them the most, they fail you. Yeah. That's the big problem with your Phantom Warriors. Can go 2 ways. They can be really excellent or really poor. Right. Well, Brax, it's been nice knowing you. Oh dear. This is bad. This is really bad. How bad is it for you anyway? You've lost... Whoa, you've got a lot of hit points, though. That might help. Alright, well... How many hit points do you have now? Ooh. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Luckily, he survived. Now I can see how much mana I make, which is 6. Ah, yes, 6. Really that little? That's not enough. Magic. It is really 6. I'll tell you what. We're gonna go down a bit. A bit more. 9. That's better. I just need more mana. I could, what? They've got non-aggression pacts already? I could transmute my gold into power, but yeah, I'd rather not. I need that gold for other stuff, and it's a short-term solution anyway, but I do have some more mana per turn now, which means I can start thinking about summoning some stuff, which isn't so difficult because we're just gonna do it. Let's start with the most expensive one. So we'll start with some Nagas. Ooh, another new spell. Whatever could it be? Dispel Magic, which I didn't need. Cloak of Fear. Right, this is actually a nice one, especially on heroes. Resist or may not attack. That's good. Yeah. Hello, ladies, I think. Yeah, that's ladies. But we're not done yet. Ooh, it's gonna take a very long time to summon the next Nagas. Let's summon some ghouls. And we're gonna hurry it up a bit. No, I meant go up a bit. Yeah, so there's 4 research points that I get for free. I'm not so sure why, but hey. 1 skill point. I'm still not certain about this. I'll check next turn because I'm not too certain, really. You are done for now. We're going to make an army for a change. In fact, I probably should get Brax home for that as well. Just stay here. And stay here. Although, I could just put Brax there where I want to do the first attack. A temple, which means more mana, which is excellent news. We need a lot of that. But we also have some problems with our not our economy, but with our units. They're obviously not going to cut it anymore, even though I prefer to do most things with the actual summons in this early game. I just don't have the mana for it, so time for an upgrade of the city. I'm going to build an armory. And am I still making money here? I'm still making money here, so it's okay. Nightshade. Ah! It's difficult to enchant this city with a bad thing. Oh, except for my own things. But sure, of course. Not bad, but good. So, Brax, I want you to go here. And, well, since I'm waiting, I want you to go there as well. And I want you to stay exploring. There's the ghouls. Yes. You can also go right there. And we're gonna summon some more stuff. So now we're up to 2 mana. 3 mana, and it's gonna be 4 mana a turn on summons. That's a lot. Especially because I'm now going to equalize stuff again. I did the difficult summons, so let's say we want this around here. And this around here as well. It still doesn't make sense to me how this works. I'm gonna check it a few more times. But 10 magic points. Suppose I can say slightly more here. Come on. 9 research points and 9 magic points. That's fine. We'll get more in a hurry. So you're there. Oh dear. And you're gonna go straight back because I've got no mana. Wait, what route are you taking? Both of you are taking a completely different route to reach the exact same spot. Well, wonderful. Why? Good staff is hard to find, I suppose. So, yeah. We're still exploring with these guys. They're the perfect scouts because they're completely and utterly pointless. Now you, Brax, go and stand here and patrol with them. Where's all my mana going? I'm still casting the spell. This is gonna be terrible. What's in this army? Oh, it's just 1 unit of halberdiers. I probably will scrape through without additional help. So Brax, I've got 0 mana, so I can't cast any spells. Well, Brax, show us what you're made of. Preferably not literally. You're done. Come here. And ooh, this is not good. Oh, this is excellent. They decided to attack the swordsman because they had a better chance. Wonderful. Really wonderful. And there's my skeletons. So we're beginning to get a bit of an army now. Yeah, so I'm down to, what is it, 5 magic now a turn? Yeah, 5 mana. You were not supposed to... Hello? No. Did it again. I made them go to somewhere where I didn't want them to. Just go there. It'll be fine. Yes. Speaking of fine, we've still got plenty of gold. So I think... Oh yeah, we were building the armory for that. Right, 64 gold. Yeah, because I do think we need a little bit more than just these summons. It's simply a point of how much magic I can afford. I really don't see this. Spell reserve, power base. Right. Right. Casting skill. Divided in 3 petitions. Yes. I still don't get it. I'll look it up in the manual or something. These guys have an alliance. Whoa. Wizard Pact. Okay, I don't like this. At all. It's good that I've summoned some extra units. That'll make the AI slightly less likely to attack me because, well, they don't want to attack a powerful wizard. Let's see. We just built ourselves the ability to make halberdiers, which, as you can see, are really quite a bit better than any other stuff we've got now. They're also much more expensive. But we're going to do it anyway. I also want some settlers somewhere, because it's a good idea to get at least one more city on the go. So the halberdiers, the human halberdiers are on their way. 5 turns will probably buy them out. And we'll let Brax stay here for a bit. Come on, Brax. I want you to wake up. Come on. Thank you. Go to Dun and not Patrol. Joyville has grown again. I thought Joyville was bigger. I must have been misreading. Oh, it's the production that's higher. Right. The shrines are coming along nicely. Except for the one in Dover, you really don't have that much production. You also have someone rebelling. Just buy that. We need more mana, because if I get a bit more mana, I can summon a bit more creatures, which would really be a good idea. Let's get you going. And Dover has got me the shrine, which is good. What do I need? They've got 3 of these. This city could be nice in terms of building stuff. Because it gets forest. Increasing production of forest squares is nice. Engineers. Wool crusher. Really? Huh. But you can also build roads. Congratulations, you're hired. And you can go over here and be done. The rest is... You are everywhere. And more military units of the Purple Wizard. Even though I'm the one with the purple robes. Cloak of Fear. Yes. This is a funny one. That's clearly sorcery. Life Drain, Word of Recall. We'll just go with Life Drain. Now you can wait. Why are you going that way? Alright. Oh, wait. You're done. Okay, you're just done. Brighton has completed the construction of a shrine, which is excellent because more mana, more units. Brighton, you can start on a library. A little bit more money wouldn't be bad. It gets you 50% more taxable revenues. That's 2 or 4 more for the price of 1, so it's still an improvement. I really want more mana. How long is this going to take? 20 turns. That's a bit on the long end. 200. Marketplace 100. The library is 6. Oh right, you can have a library. You're done. What are you? Oh, Kali's got quite the army. All right. Let's hope she doesn't want to start a war. Apparently she doesn't. That's good. Where are you? Oh, you're joyful. I'm still building my army here. Yes, that's nice. But I also want last use of Nightshade. I'm gonna try and build this up quickly. I'll get the marketplace because this place is making a lot of money, and we need more money as well. You can stay here for now. Well, actually, you can start heading over toward the army because the army is going to. Let's see what's next after this is that city. So why don't you head over there? You're done. Still done. You are everywhere. Shrine. Excellent. More mana. And less unrest. Don't forget that. That's quite a good thing to have. Granary. Check. Next. Where? We're nearly ready. So this is almost completely summoned. That's pretty good, actually. This isn't the strongest army, but it has first strike. Oh, I like that. First strike is such a nice ability. Yeah, and the ghouls are good as well. And he is, I don't know, 60 experience. So he's getting there. I fully healed. So next turn we're going to go on a little attempt. Okay, Kali's been summoning like mad. That's a floating island. She had over there 7 mana, which is good. A little bit, actually more than a little bit worried about the amount of units we have here. Reading has the shrine as well, which is again more mana, which is good. Let's build a granary here as well. We want to grow. You go over there. Ah, you're the engineers. Now, if I recall correctly, yes, see, there is no road. So you can go here, because there's no road there between my capital and the rest of these cities. And that there's also no road between the 2 cities at the top there. So we're going to build some roads as well. Sadly not the magical road, but you can build that later. Okay, so there's lots of stuff going on here. We've got 27 skill, which is just shy of where you ideally want it to be when you have terror and phantom warriors. So we do have Cloak of Fear, but we don't need that. We're going to go for Terror this time around. So Terror means they have to overcome the terror or not do anything, which is really excellent news. And let's put my mina. Oh, only 1 unit actually made it. That is really quite good. How are you doing? You're still doing fine. Really excellent news. That's less than excellent news. Why don't you go a little bit back over there, Brax? Leave the fighting to the professionals. Ah, yes, that's lovely. And... oh, you're doing well. First strike is such a wonderful thing. You go over there. We're gonna get some more Death Swordsmen. Notice how few turns they actually get. You can go over there. And we've... no, we don't want to raise it. We captured it. Sorry, we introduced them to our party. Welcome, folks, to the death metal party. Look, I even brought some of your fallen ones back. Aren't you happy? So yeah, we're still being very, very good, although I'm beginning to have the sense that Kali and Merlin might be on to me. With that said, I think we've done enough for today. So I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.